The gods are on the brink of war, and our heroes have been sent on a quest to cure the corruption plaguing the land. Garden of Genesis is a homebrew Dungeons & Dragons campaign featuring Sylphren as Drake, Nabunan as Emil, Onion JPEG as Prominence, Nemuharu as Uriah, Mr. Indigo as August, Chai Bun as Suhan, Ash Mishi as Ashira, Sayuki as Denmari, and Smattered Stars as the Game Master.
Oh, I muted myself. Hello everybody, welcome in to another session of Garden of Genesis, a homebrew D&D campaign. Today we're here with Party 1 for Session 11 with Sylphren, Nabunan, Nemu, and Onion. I don't know why I said half of their names as their full usernames, and the other half I didn't, but I did do that. Welcome in everybody. Darcy, congrats on being first. Congrats on being second. Welcome in Hazel. Welcome in Onion. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy weekend. I think we'll go ahead and start off with our fun facts for today. We'll do our usual order, left from right, and we'll start off with Syl.
So the fun fact prompt we were given today is character's favorite thing to do outdoors, right?
Yes.
There's toilet talk in the chat. Yeah, I was still trying to say outdoors. I'd say Drake's favorite outdoors activity is climbing trees.
Is he good at it?
Do you think he's good at it?
No, but I felt like I should ask.
Yeah, neither do I.
And Nabu.
Hi everyone. You know, when I think of Emil and his favorite outdoor activity, I think he's definitely the type to lay down and to fall asleep. He likes to go take a nap.
Is that what he
He likes to
does
sleep
when
outside.
he takes his dog out on walks? He just like goes outside and falls
He takes his
asleep.
dog out on a walk, and then he falls asleep, and then his dog just like runs around, takes like an entire lap.
He's just trusting Tails to come back home? What?
He always, you know, it's like he's such a loyal, very, very astute. He knows his directions. He's pretty good dog. So,
I was about to say, it doesn't matter if he's
happy.
loyal if he doesn't know where the directions are.
He's very smart. He has a high IQ. He's INFJ. So I think he's doing a good job.
You heard that first,
Yep.
folks. Nabu thinks that people with a personality type INFJ are smarter than other people.
Oh.
Didn't you?
Nemu!
Hello. Uriah's favorite outdoor activity. That's a leisure time, I guess. Will probably just be picking flowers.
Oh, that's cute.
And-
Does she use them for
Yeah.
anything?
Flower arrangement.
Aw. And Onion.
I think Prominence's favorite outdoor activity is thievery.
Oh.
God forbid a girl have hobbies. God, what was that? Nemu.
Seriously.
No, I said oh! Like, I didn't say oh. I was trying to be like, oh.
Has she ever tried to steal something from the party?
Not from the party. I kind of
Not
forgot
yet.
that that was like a personality trait of hers, is that she does steal things and she's a rogue. So I need to do that more.
Depends on what you count as stealing, right? Because there's been a few times, especially at the start, where like you found something that you probably should have like shared with the party, but you just kind of took the whole thing.
Really, it was only the gold, and it was like 12 gold.
Yeah, I thought there was like a couple of other things, but that's like the main one I
think
remember.
so.
You can also be like a meal and ask for people's money while you have enough. You can ask for people's last 2 pieces of gold while you have 60 pieces of gold. All right, so
I need to steal more.
where are you gonna steal right now?
I didn't say right now. I just said more.
Okay, I'm worried.
Is this a warning?
Why are you like warning? All right, so our summary from last session. You all were in your, what is it called? Hideout? Home base. You all were in your home base. Juniper made you all breakfast and dabbed Uriah up. I'm reading off the notes. Juniper and Lyra are staying inside the home base while you all head to Neblar via ferry. But you all went on a little shopping spree with Lyra while you went there. You met the low tiefling family and spent a lot of money at the clothing store, magic store, and bought some pillows. You went across the sea on the ferry, and you noted that most of the people going to Neblar were not really families or young people. It seemed to be older people, adults, middle-aged people who seemed to be scientists working on projects. There also weren't very many people in general. You met one person, Marjorie, a human woman who said that she worked in the research center and said that you need permission from the director to enter. You went to the courier's office to apply for that entrance because Emil and Uriah were students. And Olo, another member of the Tiefling family, got reunited with the rest of his family thanks to Uriah. So even though she didn't exactly pass the question for the director's standards, he pulled some strings and got her permission to enter as well. When you went into the research center, Prominence used Celestial Whisper, so you all were able to talk to each other, and you were able to get some information. Let me go ahead and open the PDF for myself so I say this right. First, you found a diary entry on chronoplanar magic that basically said that there were 2 different kinds of magic. Common magic that most people could use, such as wizards and clerics, and then godly magic, which is how the gods were able to carry out their duties. It also seemed like gods usually couldn't use time sorry, I worded that wrong. Gods had trouble using time magic because it seemed like chronoplanar magic, which is time magic, clouded the connection with the divine. It seemed that there was some research to do with time magic going on in the research center. You also found a directive that said that some materials had been sent to the research center and kind of intensely said they needed to be destroyed. And finally, you found a piece of paper with a poorly drawn map that showed some ruins nearby, and it seemed like there was some kind of special arcane object at the bottom, and that the center had been wanting to recruit adventurers. So Emil and Uriah headed back to the inn with their newly found information. I believe that you all retired for the night and decided that in the morning you'd be heading out to the ruins. All right, so dawn breaks over the white snow, bursting through the curtains like, I was about to say a photobomb, a flash bomb, but those don't exist. The light bursting through the curtains and dragging you all from sleep. You head downstairs to where Rudy is making breakfast, and you're all together now at the inn's floor to discuss your plans for the day.
Wait, did we even pay for rooms? Because I thought we were gonna...
Oh, I remembered that you guys decided to stay at the inn because the only temple to Feria was at another part of Neblar. But did you guys decide you wanted to go there instead or to pay for the gold?
I don't think we decided because when we stopped, it wasn't like going to bed, was it?
Okay.
No.
I
So like we
then.
slept on the floor of the tavern. I guess.
Okay, wait. We'll rewind to the last night after you all have regrouped. Rudy's gonna throw a towel over her shoulder and head over to you all crouched in front of the fireplace. Hey, as much as I enjoy your guys' company, you're gonna have to choose whether you want to pay for a room or sleep somewhere else for the night.
How much was it?
Is 1 gold a night per room.
How many rooms did we need? Was it 2 rooms?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess we can do, what, 2 gold? That's fine.
Who's paying?
I look at one of the 2 people with more money than me.
Drake does not know how to take a hint.
Hey, Prominence, why are you looking at Drake like that?
I'm also looking at you, Emil.
Prominence, you are looking so intently at Drake. Drake, I think Prominence likes you.
Hey, Emil, do you want to pay for our rooms?
Emil just starts walking off.
Where are you walking? Where
What?
are you? I didn't say how you're walking. I said where you're walking.
Kind of a silly walk outside out the door.
You're just walking out the door? Okay, that's fine.
I chased after Emil to make sure he's okay.
Emil, do you think you made it outside the door, or were you heading towards the door?
At this point I have left the door.
Okay.
I've opened the door and this door.
As soon as you exit, you are blasted by cool, frigid air from the Neblar night. Please give me a Constitution save. And then,
Oh my god.
Drake, did you go outside with him, or are you like at the door, like to call him back?
That depends on how far away he is from the door, I guess.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh yeah.
First of all, Emil, you're fine. You have hardened your heart and your skin to the winter. Actually, I think this comes back to when you first adopted Tails and you had to like walk through a winter night carrying him.
Actually.
You've trained yourself for this.
Yes.
Okay, and then for Drake, I'll say that he's like 30 feet from the door right now.
Now, if Neva went outside, if Emil went outside, then Drake is gonna follow him.
Okay, Drake, give me a Constitution save. All right. Drake, you're able to kind of pry your eyes open, but immediately frost starts creeping over your skin and your eyelashes, your teeth start chattering, and your knees are buckling, and it's pretty hard to move.
While they're doing that, can I pay for a room for just me and Uriah?
You can!
I was gonna ask. Wait, Prominence, how much money do you have?
I have 47 gold.
Okay, I have a little more. I'll take one for the team.
We could split it. We could both pay 5 silver.
Okay, that's true.
What you can do,
Is that
like inventory-wise, you can subtract 1 gold and then add 5 silver.
Is that EP?
It's SP.
Thank you. I wasn't sure.
Thank you.
EP is when you're very tired.
Have 2 EPs in the chat.
EP is Electrum. No one uses Electrum.
What's PP?
Platinum.
Well,
Wait, no.
So when 2 people love each other very much.
No.
Okay.
What?
So Uriah and Prominence, are you just paying for a room, like 1 room, right?
Yeah, just for
Okay.
for us.
Just for us.
Rudy will go ahead and accept the silver pieces from each of you, hand you a key with a smile. Well, you ladies have a good night. Do you know what's happening with your gentlemen friends? They just headed out. I assume they're finding other accommodations.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. No worries. Have a lovely night.
Good night.
Okay.
Let's go get some rest.
So you're in Prominence, you're able to head over to your room. The inn is just one story because the town doesn't seem that very well populated, but the rooms are in good order. There are 2 very neatly made beds, a nightstand for each of you, and a place for you to wash your faces and rest a little bit. We'll cut to outside where Emil is walking off with Tails, and Drake is slowly trudging towards him, slowly freezing over.
Man, the weather sure is warm today, isn't it, Tails?
Ruff, ruff.
Cute. And
Drake is
now
attempting to yell and chase after Emil. I don't know if he can hear anything, but
Let's give
I
Emil
have
a
a check for
perception.
hearing.
Yeah, do a perception check. Because it is like very windy outside. And I also don't think Emil's trying to pay attention right now. Okay, yeah, you aren't unable to hear Drake, but Tails is a dog. So Tails hears Drake and goes, "Ruff, ruff," and he turns around and runs over to Drake and immediately starts licking his leg in an effort to defrost him, but he's a dog and he does not realize he's making you more wet and therefore more susceptible to freezing over. And he's going, "Ruff, ruff, 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 ruff," which I think Emil does here.
Oh,
hi, Tails. Good
Tails, where are you going?
Woof, 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 woof.
Oh, Tails, tell me what's wrong, Tails. Come on, buddy.
Navu, if Emil is looking at Tails, Tails is literally standing right next to Drake.
Can I do another perception check?
You don't need to do a perception check. You can see
I want to see
him.
if I notice what Tails is doing.
So are you saying you see Drake and you just don't care?
No, I don't see Drake yet. There's too much.
You see
spell
Drake.
going on.
Emil sees Drake. That you can't fail this check. You see Drake if you see Tails. That he's on top of
Oh,
Drake. You
surprise.
can't.
I don't know.
You see Drake. You can do a
Drake. Whoa.
you can do a perception check if you want to see whether or not he's freezing over, but you have to see Drake if you see Tails.
Drake, I almost did not see you there, buddy. How are you doing? Oh my god, you must be so cold.
Hi, Emil. It's really cold. I'm just not. Like, Drake is not dressed properly for this weather. If anybody remembers.
We're not dressed properly. I've noticed for this weather. Even though we went shopping.
Emil, are you okay?
Yeah, I just don't feel tired right now, so I'm gonna go for a nice stroll before I go back.
Okay,
And
should I get us a room?
Yes, you. Oh yeah. If you're tired, you should head back first. If you happen to be able to get us a room, that would be really nice. I would pay you back.
Okay,
But,
you don't have to
you
pay me
have-
back.
no.
I just didn't know. I just didn't know where you were going.
Oh my god, you seem so cold. Oh, Tails, how is Drake look cold? Oh my god, Tails says you look so cold, Drake. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should head back. We're just gonna do a quick job to burn our daily calories, and then we'll come back and see you.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so
Does Drake make it back?
Sorry, is that it?
roll a Constitution save. Okay, yes. I think Tails is also following you, trying to like help you along, which isn't much, but it's a little extra body heat because he's very fluffy and warm. So Tails helps you back to the inn before running back to Emil. Drake, you are, oh my god, did anyone just see that on Roll20? Was that just me? The screen like flickered and glitched.
What?
I did see it on your stream.
Okay, you saw it on my stream? Oh my, oh, what's happening? Sorry, my Roll20's freaking out. Okay.
Maybe try to refresh.
Why are there multiple Emils? Yeah, I'm gonna refresh. Drake, you were able to make it back to the inn, and with the fireplace still going in the main room, it's a great reprieve from the freezing cold outside.
Yay! I take a second to like defrost and pay for a room.
There's like a puddle of water from where you were standing in front of the fire. Rudy will accept your gold and give you a key and directions to the room you'll share with Emil. Similar to the girls' rooms, there are 2 plain beds neatly made, as well as 2 nightstands, and a connected restroom for you to wash up and do whatever you may need.
Sorry.
Wait, did Drake get his cabbages?
Well, it looks like my cabbages were here with us at the inn. No, I'm just looking at what's on Roll20.
I guess the cabbages
I was
are
not
here.
aware you brought your cabbages with you. I thought they were in the temple.
Oh
Or
no,
not
I
temple,
definitely
in
brought my
our
cabbages.
Okay, so you wheel your barrow full of cabbages into the room that you share with Emil, and they take up like half the room because it's not a big room.
Perfect.
Okay, Emil, what are you doing? You're just walking outside with Tails?
Yes.
I'm sorry, the way Nabu said that surprised me. Okay, Emil, roll me a perception check. Okay. Emil, as you're walking along, you start to feel like somebody's behind you. Like there's somebody watching you.
That's weird. As I'm walking along, it's feeling like someone would be behind me. And then tell me what Does Emil see anything?
You don't see anything. You just get that sense, kind of, that people... You can sometimes feel it sometimes when you're just sitting in a room and you can feel someone's eyes on the back of your head. That's what you feel. Tails also seems to be a bit nervous and is sticking close to you. A couple minutes pass of you feeling like that, and eventually you hear a voice right next to your ear going, "Hey, hi."
Hi. Tails, look, we have our friend.
Are you gonna look?
Yeah, Emil then looks after saying that.
Okay. You look to your side and you see a tall, lanky man, but as you try to get a good look at his face, it seems like it's constantly shifting and changing. What are you doing out here?
A walk. What are you doing out here?
So late. It's quite late. It's quite late.
Yeah, it's pretty late. But you know what they say? There's no rest for the weary.
That's not how it goes.
Well, you know what they say? Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety.
He's gonna like put a
deserve neither
finger
liberty nor
up to your mouth to shush you. My name's Tricky Ricky. What's your name?
Your name's Tricky Ricky?
My name's Tricky Ricky.
Oh my god. You're Tricky Ricky? I'm Emil. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Tricky Ricky. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Tricky Ricky. How'd you get your name, Tricky Ricky?
Because I'm Tricky Ricky.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He like
okay,
puts both his
nice to meet
hands on
you.
your shoulders. It's Tricky Ricky time.
Sleepy, are you doing okay?
It's tricky. So, and then Emil just continues walking.
Actually, you don't.
Does not continue walking.
What?
He's like holding you in place with his hands on your shoulders. You feel like your feet are sunken into the ground.
Tricky Ricky?
Emil! We should find something that rhymes with your name.
Wait, what? What'd you
Bomil,
say?
Dumil, Emil, Famil. Camille, Hemil, Jamil, Camille.
I think I came up with one for Amelia. I think we can use. I don't know. Do you guys
You
have-
should come up with one soon. Tricky Ricky says so.
Onion, can you? Out of character. Onion. What's something that rhymes with Emil?
Why are you saying onion? I don't know. I majored in comp sci. I don't know shit about rhyming.
Very, like, well knowledge, literary. You're very well read. I thought you would know.
I'm not well read. I'm really bad at reading. I think I have dyslexia.
Oh. So you don't know? Okay, it's fine. I don't know what rhymes with Emil. Out of character, Silver Nemu. Do you guys know anything that rhymes with Emil?
A meal?
Yeah.
A meal?
A meal? Like
Emil,
a donkey?
Yeah.
no, Emil ate a meal.
No, a meal.
A
A
meal.
meal.
Like eating,
meal.
like a food.
Yes.
Yeah.
A meal. A meal. Well, okay, I
I
guess
don't
that's
think
what
you should call yourself a meal.
You're just jealous.
I feel like
that you're
that's. I feel like that's
I
a
think
bad
you should tell.
move,
I think
but
you should tell Tricky Ricky that you're Emil.
That seems good for me.
Okay.
Okay, so I tell Tricky Ricky that I'm a meal. Like a meal. A meal's a meal.
Tricky Ricky starts smiling with his teeth, and they look very pointy, and his smile keeps growing and growing and growing. And Emil, you suddenly wake up to a cold, wet feeling on your cheek, and you blink your eyes open, and you see the tail standing over you, panting with a huge smile on his face, having just licked your cheek. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Oh, hi Tails. Good morning.
You look around and you seem to have fallen into a bed of snow during your walk. Either you passed out or you just fell asleep, like you like sleeping outside.
Okay, Tails, my stomach hurts. We should go back home to the inn.
Woof! Alright.
And then me and Tails waddle away.
As daylight hits, Emil and Tails return to the inn, where the rest of you are all already gathered for breakfast that Rudy is making.
Oh wow, are you guys breaking your fast already?
Yep.
Wow,
You're
it
right,
sure
maybe
looks
better.
so was Emil just gone the entire night? Did
Yeah.
Did he just never come back?
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta walk.
Where have you been? You've been gone all night.
Outside in the snow.
Why?
Why not?
Huh.
Because it's freezing outside.
You don't have the right to judge me, Providence. You're breaking your fast.
I wasn't fasting.
And then Emil yawns and then goes to wash up.
Okay, you head back to the room that Drake got for you, and you find that it's locked because you paid for one night.
Oh yeah, good point. Alright, then Emil goes and pays for another night, and then he goes wash up.
Okay. Rudy accepts your money, gives you the key to another room, and you're able to wash up. And then I assume you come back down for breakfast?
Yep.
Sorry, I just laughed because I threw Sesame a treat because I couldn't move from my desk because I had my headphones on, and he activated like a sleeper agent and dived for the treat like a foot away. Like he was asleep, like he woke up and just launched himself towards it.
Treat-seeking missile.
Okay. Thank you for the redeems, Indian Onion. Okay, you all eat breakfast that Rudy made, which is a nice hearty plate of bacon, eggs, and toast.
Yum.
buttering toast sounds.
Don't make those
Just
noises.
sit down.
That's awful.
Like, can you say one more time, Onion? Just for me.
What?
Could you say yum again?
Yum.
Good. Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
Did the people that were in the research center, did they share the what they had found? I don't remember.
Yeah, they had
Did they
the
tell us?
telepathic link, and then once they came back to the inn.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, it's so funny the way he said yum. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm good.
Did you record me the second time?
No.
I'm not convinced whatsoever.
I just sorry. It's so silly. It's just so silly. I'm sorry. I'll be good. Okay.
What were you going to say, Nimu?
Trying to remember. Was the last thing that was a hen was that they were looking for adventurers?
Yeah, I have the handout in the chat as well. Let me just read from it directly. So the map had said blah blah blah. This is the map. On the back of the paper, you see a note scribbled on it. Star equals arcane object. Next project equals recovery. Need to recruit adventurers.
I guess there's no information on where that is, or
They had coordinates, but also it's not like we have a GPS, so I don't know how useful the
does that
coordinates
exist
are.
in this world? GPS?
The coordinates, I say there's probably some sesame. There's probably some equivalent of latitude and longitude. So if you were able to get a grid map of Neblar, you'd probably be able to figure out where it is from there.
Is there a way we can get a map of Neblar without being too suspicious?
Are there any shops here that would sell a map? Because it's all just research town?
I think from what you guys saw, you said the two main buildings were the inn and the courier's office that you guys know of now. But I think you also might have seen while you were walking around, there were a couple other small stores, like convenience stores with some food and groceries.
Do convenience stores have maps?
Yeah, I think they can. Some of them do, depending on...
Let's go to a gas station convenience store combo.
Is there gas in this world?
No.
Oh.
I was making a joke because gas stations are typically the ones
That's
with
true.
maps.
Okay, I think our best bet is, I guess, convenience store.
Ow! Fuck, sorry, Sesame just rammed into
What?
my feet. Holy shit, baby.
Aw.
Oh, he just has a zoomies. It's not his fault, but holy fuck. My foot's already got itself
Damn.
injured. Why? Now he's trying to eat cords. Please, Sesame, let me play.
Aw.
Never mind, he looked at me so cute. I forgive him, he can do whatever he wants. Yeah, if you want to
Damn,
walk around,
he's like a little bullet.
he fucking here
A large
because
bullet.
when he's going full speed, he's fast, and also his hind legs are very strong. So he hit me with those while he was running, which is why
Oh.
it hurts. Sometimes I think he does it on purpose because he doesn't realize it hurts me, but because this is like the 5th time he's done it. I think there is a convenience store kind of like the equivalent of it, like just various random stuff that you might need, some like snacks or groceries. I think you guys probably saw it while you were walking around because it was near the inn. You guys want to head there now?
Yeah.
Sure, let's go buy a map.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's go.
You all head to the convenience store, which is right next to the inn. And you see a blue tiefling behind the counter. Hello, my name is Chloe, spelled with a C, not to be confused with Chloe, spelled with a K. Welcome in, everybody. We have various small items that you might need here, as well as some food. Let me know if you need any help.
Oh, wait a second.
Was there a close spelled with a K before?
I thought there was, but we didn't write it down, so I'm not sure.
I didn't write that down. You're correct. The bit was funny. I just forgot all the names.
I also forgot.
Okay, here I'm just gonna go down the lanes looking for maps.
Okay. I get to say that you're able to find one, especially because this is one of the first stops people come to Neblar, and there's some various, not necessarily touristy stuff, but kind of an area with like information pamphlets and things like that.
Is there like a magnet or like a yard sign? I don't know if magnets exist.
What
Can there be a
is-
decorative like Neblar magnet?
Oh, yes, there is. They're like keychains and magnets.
I'm assuming Uriah like grabs a map and like goes up to the counter, and after you like place the map on the counter, Promi just like also puts a magnet up there.
Yeah.
Chloe will check the prices on each of them. That'll be silver for the map and 2 silver for the magnet.
Wait, 2 silver each?
It's 3 silver total. 1
Okay.
silver for the map and
You're right.
2 silver for the magnet.
You're right,
I'll
just
pay
gonna
for the
give
magnet.
3.
No. You pay for the map. I'll pay for the magnet.
Is that the one?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
thank you.
yes.
Yura's gonna take out the change she got from earlier.
Alright. You guys are able to pay for the stuff and you're able to get a map. I think you're able to like cross-reference this with the coordinates that Emil wrote down, and you're able to find the spot that was referenced, which is a little east of the settlement that you are in right now.
I guess we can just head there and take a look. Was there anything else that we needed to do?
I don't think there is anything else.
Yeah, I think we're good. Unless there's something that we forgot. No, I think everyone got everything. It's like we're on a field trip.
Are Drake's cabbages still with us?
Yeah, Drake's totally carting them around, unless
Okay.
unless Emil lets him store them in his room at the inn. But like,
Yeah, we can do that. Let's
I think-
do that.
I think I'd rather be carrying them around.
Never mind. We should just carry them.
Very protective of the cabbages.
Well, there's only so many to go around.
You never know when you need cabbage. Okay.
How close are the like looking at the map? Sorry, Kim. This is related to the cabbages. I swear, I'm not just completely changing the subject. How close is the coordinates of the like ruins to where we would know like the temple is at? so we could go back. Like, is it close enough to where we could stop at the temple to go to our home base to drop off the cabbages, and then go to the ruins, or are they like opposite sides of Neblar?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just read it. I was muted for a bit. They said that to get to the southern center, which is where I think I said the temple for Feria was, that it would be like a day or two's worth of travel, and to get to these coordinates would be maybe like a few hours walk. But the coordinates are to the east, and that temple is to the way south.
We're bringing the cabbages.
Yay!
Are there like horses?
So I'm gonna mark on the map real quick. So, like, you guys are here. This is where the northern one is, the eastern one is, and then the southern one. From the map you're seeing, this southern point is where Feria Temple is, and then like here is where the ruins are.
Oh,
Wait, where are we?
Okay.
You guys are, let me mark it in like blue. You guys are here right now.
So we're gonna cross the ocean.
And here are the ruins.
Oh.
It's like super cold. Is it too cold for horses? Like what Uriah or
Is there
Nemo
sled
asked, or-
dogs, maybe?
Oh, yeah. From what they said last time when Rudy mentioned the options for traveling south, she said you'd either have to travel by yourselves or there were sled dogs.
Sled dogs.
Well, even like traveling east to the ruins.
Like, are you saying you want to inquire about
I-
having sled dogs now?
I wasn't sure if it was worth it or not. I was asking.
Alright, how much would it be? Excuse me.
You'll have to find somebody to ask.
Or is there like a stable of dogs?
Like if I'm looking out from the convenience store, not that you know of, but you could ask Chloe if you'd like.
Oh yeah. Chloe?
Yes?
You happen to know if there are any sled dogs for rent around here?
Oh, Olo takes care of that.
That sounds kind of familiar. Which way?
He's in the courier's office.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he handles a lot of
Okay.
stuff around here. That's why it's good not to get on his bad side. A little advice from me.
Yeah, well, I think that's a little too late, unfortunately, staring at Emil.
Oh no. Well, you can just hide that one.
Okay,
Were
alright.
the rest of us with Emil when it was Emil and Uriah? We were at the breakfast, wasn't it?
Yeah, you were eating,
Yeah,
like
we
you guys
were eating breakfast. Yeah,
I think we were eating dinner together at the inn or something when Olo came in. Or we was
it says
breakfast.
breakfast.
Okay, yeah.
In my notes, yeah.
And then Emil beat down Olo.
No. It was a gentle conversation. What?
Okay. It's okay. I'm sure he has a
Well-
forgiving heart.
We'll
Yeah,
just
I-
leave Emil outside.
Okay, fine.
Woof.
It's been thousand though.
I mean, we can't. We're only gonna be inside for like a minute.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Bring back a souvenir,
From the
Woof, woof.
post office.
like a magnet or something.
Ruff.
Or stamp.
Stamp.
Okay. Alright. Are we heading there?
Okay, you all head to Olo's office. He's sitting behind the counter, happily scribbling away on some papers, and he beams when he sees Uriah walk in. Welcome in, folks. Can I help you with anything again? Olo is forever indebted to you all. Well, specifically Miss Uriah, but you all.
Olo, do you happen to offer rental services for sled dogs?
Yes, Olo has many teams of sled dogs. Olo take care of the dogs. Friends need sled dogs?
Yes. How much would they be?
How many of you need to go?
Four, except does Tails count as a sled dog?
Tails looks up at you in his golden retriever self with his big eyes and his very tiny puppy self. Ruff?
Uriah looks down, but then she also remembers that he was out in the cold with meal with no problem all night.
He's a golden retriever puppy. You make the judgment that you need to.
Okay, alright, fine. No discount.
Oh, well, for you, of course,
Yeah,
there will
anything will
be a discount no matter what. I just need to know how many dogs you will need, which is based on the number of people they are taking.
Okay. We got 4 and a puppy.
Okay.
And, oh, wait. We're not bringing the cabbages, right?
What?
4, a puppy, and some cabbages.
Okay, I think 6 dogs will be enough. You all come back here with the sled dogs, or you leave them somewhere for Olo to get.
I think we'll bring them back.
Okay, in that case, you pay. I give discount because Miss Uriah has done great service. This very big discount. It is usually 5 gold per dog, but for you all, I give you 2 gold per dog, so 12 gold.
Is it
Yeah.
more if we leave them for you to pick up? I'm not
Yes.
sure. Should we
It would be
pay for
additional
that in
10 gold
advance?
fee.
pay that in advance, and if we bring it back, can we get a refund on the 10 gold?
You may. I will return your gold if you come back with the dogs.
I think we do that. I think that's. I don't want to shit him out of his money
Okay,
if for
that
whatever
will
reason
be
we can't come back.
22 gold.
Hey, Drake.
Hi.
Prominence bats her eyelashes.
Do you have something in your eye?
Yeah, a need for. How much gold was it?
22 gold.
20.
A need for 22 gold.
That's a weird thing to get stuck in your eye.
Yeah, I
Think
know,
you
but I
tried
think if you
rinsing it
gave
out?
me, I think if you gave me 22 gold, it'd go away.
Okay, sure.
Oh wow, it stopped.
Uriah gives Prominence an approving nod.
Okay, you hand over the gold to Olo, and he will take you guys to the back of the courier's office and open a cozy little shed where there are lots of dogs waiting. He's going to take out 6 dogs and hook them up into a big comfy sled that all of you can fit into. He's going to see a meal waiting outside for you guys and narrow his eyes, but allow it. Okay, the dogs are very smart, so you tell this one here, he points to like one that's got like a special bandana around his neck. It looks like a little bigger than the other dogs. You tell this one, he is the leader, where you want to go, and he will take you there.
What's his name?
His name is Rudolph.
The reindeer.
No, he's a dog.
Oh.
Okay.
I like that one. That was good.
Okay, safe travels. Olo wishes you all. Olo wishes most of you the best.
Wait, how many cabbages do we have?
Bye.
Okay, it's not too heavy, I guess.
Wait, how many do
I
you
mean,
have?
it's in a wheelbarrow. We can just hold the wheelbarrow off the back of it.
That's crazy. They don't fall out.
Would you rather we attach the wheelbarrow to the front of the sled?
Why not just separate the
How
cabbages?
big is the
from
sled?
It?
Are
I mean,
we
we
not
could do
bringing the
that.
wheelbarrow?
I thought it'd be easier to keep the wheelbarrow with us, but
Hold on, I'm gonna
I mean,
send
I
if
guess
it's in the
it's up to
way,
Or we can just sit on it.
This is what it looks like.
Oh, Santa.
okay. Now imagine there's just a sled on the back, or a wheelbarrow on the back of that.
Is it?
There's a wheelbarrow on the
cabbages are gonna
back, and
fall.
all of us squeeze into the front.
Wait. I'm confused. Like you're strapping the wheelbarrow into the back, or you're putting it in the back seat?
Like it's in the
Hold
back
on.
seat, but then all of us squeeze together into the front.
I
like that idea.
think that would work.
I was thinking attach, but whatever, whatever works.
I think that would work, but you'd probably have to tie them down or something.
Yeah,
where
and they'll
else?
get bruised.
Huh.
I mean, like with what I am thinking out of character is like with that back seat having like a door closed on the side, you could probably just fill the bottom with the cabbages, right?
That's true. But then we'll have to get rid of the barrel.
I mean, the barrel won't expire. You can just leave it here and grab it when you're back, maybe?
Okay. Wait, but why? Then why are we bringing the cab? Okay, I'm not gonna question it. That sounds good.
I could just bring like 2 cabbages
Does it give you
if we're
emotional
gonna be
support?
back.
Well, I don't know if we'll be back is the issue.
Yeah.
Sorry, quick rant. I hate when websites say, like, when you search PNG transparent background, and the background is just the check, like it has a background
Yeah.
that's checkerboarded.
I don't understand why they do
Whatever.
that. What are they like getting from this?
I think those are usually from like stock image sites, right? So that's just a preview and you're supposed to like pay. like, purchase that.
But it's like a
What?
free download.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't get
That's
it.
something.
The internet is weird.
Sorry, continue.
Do we need the wheelbarrow? I guess we can just bring the cabbage only.
I mean, I don't think we need it, but I think he wants it.
Okay. Then I guess we strap it to the back seat, and we all sit in the front.
Or rather, I think
Yay.
it makes sense to keep it if we can, just because it would be easier to transport said cabbages after
That's
the
true.
fact. But
Or else we'll
We could also use the wheelbarrow to like transport like unconscious people or more loot.
Okay. Yes. Do we have rope?
I think that's I
I've
think
got
that's a
rope.
part of a basic adventuring gear, yeah.
Okay, I think I have rope too. Alright, let's strap it down.
Okay. You guys strap the cabbages in. You ready
I
to
mean,
go?
it looks pretty spacious. I think we can all fit.
So I can understand. You guys have decided to strap the wheelbarrow into the back seat, right?
hold on,
Yes.
hold on.
No?
Okay, I'm waiting.
I have a proposal.
Yes. Please.
Hold on, I'm uploading it.
That's what you were proposing the whole time, right?
Yeah, that was my idea.
Yeah,
then I guess we'll have to
like
strap-
strap to the back because, like, I don't know how strict Sleepy's gonna be on the physics, but if I was running this campaign, I'd be like, this breaks and your cabbages go everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even without
If you
it
wanna do
breaking,
that,
I feel like
that's
the
fine.
cabbages are gonna tumble out every time you take a turn, you know?
Well, in that case, well, okay. I won't sit here and debate the physics of it because I had ideas, but I won't. Yeah, we can just put it in the bag. That's fine.
I was worried I didn't write enough for the session. We're an hour in and we've done nothing I've written so far.
Listen, this is very important, okay?
Okay, we have strapped the cabbages into the back seat. They seem like they should be free. Actually, what am I gonna make you guys roll for this? Let me go look at somebody's sheet. Let's do like survival because this is like like tying rope. So whoever is tying the stuff in, give me a survival roll.
I guess it's my cabbages, so I'll be tying it in.
Okay. Oh, Emil's
So
also
never
helping.
rolled anyway.
A 9 and a 17. I think those. Is anybody else helping?
Here, I'll try to.
Okay.
The team effort.
Emil's putting in a lot of effort.
Eh.
Wait.
At least the cabbages are well preserved in this weather.
I still messaged in the Twitch chat about actually how it's not good for cabbages to get frozen. Okay,
At
because
least this cabbages.
for group checks it's majority. So with Uriah and Drake, you guys are able. I just read his name from the Roll20. You guys are able to successfully tie the cabbage wheelbarrow into the back seat, and you all cram into the front seat together with Tails on Emil's lap.
Come here, buddy. Come here, oh, good boy. Good boy.
Ruff, 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 ruff,
Aww.
ruff.
So cute. He's so cute.
I don't
Yeah.
think Tails is happy about. Actually, roll me an insight check, Emil.
Yes, DM.
Tails does not seem happy about being in a combined space and stuck on somebody's lap.
Aww. Tails, you just for a little bit, buddy, okay? Is there a more comfortable position you want to be in?
Ruff, 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 ruff.
Aw, okay. We'll do that. Emil proceeds to do what Tails suggested.
What do you think Tails suggested?
I think he suggested to stay on top, and I hold him.
So you didn't change anything. Okay. Who gives Rudolph directions for where you want to go?
My survival is +0. I don't think I'm very good at maps.
Is direction for maps? Sorry, wait, what did I just say?
I think survival is like hold on.
Okay.
Let me double check, but I think it's like ability to navigate the wilderness, indicate signs, and understand natural cycles.
So I will say, I'll explain for you guys to tell Rudolph where you want to go. It's just something you will do RP wise, and then there are a couple different things that Rudolph will understand. So you can just give a couple things a try, but you won't be like rolling for it. Your character will be trying to just tell him where to go. Yeah.
Rudolph, Uriah's gonna give him the exact coordinates.
That works. The sled takes off with
Yay!
Rudolph barking an order to the other dogs. There's a little start at the beginning, like a little jerk. as the sled gets started, but after that it's smooth sailing, and after a couple hours facing through the wind, you all are able to arrive at a set of crumbling ruins in the middle of the tundra. The dogs come to a smooth stop next to them, and you all are able to unload off the side. Y'all heading in?
Yeah, gonna unstrap the wheelbarrow and all the cabbages and
Yeah, I'm helping unstrap all the wheelbarrow cabbages.
Okay, you guys successfully unstrap the wheelbarrow of cabbages, and Drake, you are reunited with your wheelbarrow of 12 cabbages.
Yay!
Yippee!
Alright, as you guys approach the ruins, you see, Uriah, this is not unfamiliar to you compared to like other ruins you've seen during your traveling, during your studies. It just seems to be an old, somewhat relevant building that has decayed over time, ornate pillars crumbled down. Notably, in the middle, you see a huge kind of artificially made hole, as if someone has kind of drilled down or moved the ground, I was gonna say moved earth, moved there with a spell, moved the ground that was there in a very like perfect, it's very clear that it was person made. And you see that there is a ladder dropping down into the middle of it. And you see at the bottom, it's not too far of a drop, say maybe about 20 feet, and you can see there's a kind of a hallway that seems to be leading somewhere, dimly lit with some torches, but it seems to have been previously explored at least.
When you say recent, do you mean like someone's been active in it in the recent days, or it's just been built in the like, I guess, past?
Yeah, the latter of what you
decades.
said. Like, it seems like people have like, it's not undiscovered ruins. Like, people have been here and set up some torches and stuff. It doesn't seem like anyone's been here recently. You don't see any other footsteps in the snow.
And there's no signs that I can see.
Signs for what?
What the hole is? What's in the
Oh,
hole?
like a sign with like information or something? No, there is not.
Okay.
Does the hole look like you said it was like more recent?
What I meant by that is like it looked like modern and like person made compared to like the other stuff was clearly just like ruins.
So like what I'm getting is like it's like an excavation site.
Yes.
Okay. Do we want to go down? I can go first and scout it out.
Yeah, I guess so. And there's torches down there, right? I see light.
Are they lit torches?
They are. They're dim. It
Okay.
seems like they're near the end of their life, but they're flickering.
It's like, wait, what
Okay.
is?
I can go first then, unless someone else wants to go first. I can check for traps. I think is that. Wait, is trap checking investigation?
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I can. I have a +1. It'll be fine. I'll go down first.
Okay. Prominent, you head down the ladder. You find yourself in a dimly lit hallway. In front of you is... Let me zoom out a little. In front of you is a square room with 3 other hallways jutting out of it. The only light from there is the opening that you just entered from. It's freezing cold here, with ice and frost creeping over crumbling walls. Everything around you seems old and decayed. You can hear the clattering of something far off in the distance.
But it's very dark.
It is. Like, the torches, like, by the hallway are, like, near the end of their life, but still going. In the other rooms, it seems like the torches have all burned out.
Okay.
Do-
I'm gonna.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask, do my fire daggers give off light and or heat?
I think they would. Yeah. Not a lot of
Okay,
heat, but
and-
enough to like keep your hands warm.
Can I just summon them just to keep my hands warm?
Yeah. Would you like to light the torches
And
with
then-
them or just have them with you?
Yeah, I'll like touch the edge, like the tip of the dagger to the torches.
Okay.
I'll touch
So
tips with the torches.
excellent. I'm so glad you said that. As you're going along, we'll say like in the background that Prominence is like lighting the torches as you guys go, so you're able to see.
Keep
Okay,
going,
nice. I was thinking about light anyways.
Keep going, Nimu. I'm sorry.
No, all good. I was I think it's been solved now, but I was gonna say I could like cast light on something. But then if I had torches, that's good now.
All right. Where would you guys like to head first? To the north, east, or south?
Hmm.
Do we want
north.
to be? Do we want to be stealthy or do we want to just walk?
Let's walk.
We can go north. Is that the consensus? North.
Yes, let's
Yeah,
walk
I should be
north.
Fine. Considering there's been people.
Okay. You all head to the north room. As you enter, you see that there are tiles slotted into the floor. Next to there is a space in the bottom that does not have tiles in it, and a stack of tiles next to it. So I'm going to send something in the Roll20 chat and also the Discord chat. But this is what the tile setup looks like on the floor. The XXX is like the number of empty slots there are at the bottom. And next to the XXX, there's like a stack of tiles that you can like put into that row. So it's basically a little puzzle for you guys to solve, and you can solve it with the numbers that are stacked there.
So the stack of numbers from. Wait a second. And the X, what does the X mean again?
Those are empty spaces where you can put the numbers. That's just the XXX is signifying that there are 8 empty spaces that you need to fill to complete the puzzle.
So this is like a complete the pattern thing. Like
Yes.
there's some sort of sequence.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we have to work out what the sequence is and what that like the last step in the sequence is.
Yeah.
I almost thought it was binary, but then there's a 3, so it can't really. I guess the 2s can't really.
There's
be
also
binary
twos.
either. It
I thought this was
looks
binary.
almost binary.
Yes, I
Look,
would
I
make a
don't- I don't
binary
look
puzzle.
binary.
well, I don't know. I don't think you're the type to make binary puzzles, Sleepy.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Sleepy's very non-binary.
That was a good one.
That's pretty good, so.
That was you.
For the people on Twitch who don't get it, Sleep, it's because Sleepy's non-binary.
That's what Sil said.
I know. You never know.
Community note.
Did you say making a note?
A community note?
I don't understand this puzzle.
Yeah, you
Me
do.
too. I'm trying
Yeah, I've been staring at it.
to 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2. 2 plus
Wait, is that? Well,
what?
no, it can't be that because the 1, 2, 1, 1 would be have a 3 there, wouldn't it?
That's
It's
true.
not Fibonacci.
Wait,
If that's what you're.
yeah,
I don't know what that is.
What is a Fibonacci?
The sequence of numbers where you add one or you add the
Oh.
last 2 numbers every time. So it's like
Okay, so something
One-
else.
but it has to start with like 1-1 or something like that, doesn't it? Or is it 1-2? I don't know, something.
Okay, the only pattern is like it all ends with 1.
It's
1, 1,
almost
2,
like
1, 1, 3, 1.
So it's 1, and then it's 1-1, and then the amount of ones in that second list is 2, so it's 1-2. Maybe it's like the amount of ones in a row. I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
I
It's
don't
like
know if
almost there, but not
ones.
really.
It's like it's like the row below it describes like the row that was above it. So,
Yeah.
like the row number 2 is saying that there was like one instance of the number 1, and then the next row is saying there were 2 instances of number 1,
Yeah.
and then the 4th row is saying there was 1 instance of number 2 and then 1 instance of number 1, and then it's
I think that
3
falls
instances
apart on the
yeah,
last
so-
one with the numbers, though, doesn't it?
Sorry, what?
The 3-1-2-2-1-1. That doesn't. Oh, does that work for that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I
because
get it.
So the last number that we can see is saying that there's 3 instances of number 1, and then 2 instances of the number 2, and then 1 instance, and then one instance of the number 1.
You're
So then the final
smart.
row that we need to work out is 1 3 1 1 2 2 2 1. Right?
You're a genius. Yes, Zill's right. Drake's right. I am all hands
Drake
in
did
on
not solve this puzzle. Somebody else needs to roleplay them.
I
What
literally
the heck?
after Still solved it, I was like, okay, so who slotted in the tiles?
I still don't get it, so not promise.
Okay, I get it. I guess I'll.
Okay, yeah,
Uriah's
I think
gonna-
Uriah would be the most in character one to solve it.
Uriah, you feel the voice of a person from New Zealand speaking in your mind's eye.
Wait, what?
It's the cabbages. Listen to the cabbages.
Uriah, as you're thinking over this puzzle, you're starting to feel woozy from the cold and the stress of the situation, and you look at Drake holding his wheelbarrow of cabbages, and you feel as though the cabbages are speaking to you, and you go, oh, and you realize what the cabbages are telling you, and you slot in the tiles correctly.
How do I
1 3
find out?
1 1 2 2 2 1. So yeah, Basil's explanation was exactly correct. It was like the instances of
Hey.
the numbers. I thought it was a very fun puzzle when I found it. I did not
Very
make
good.
this
That was
one.
awesome.
Yeah,
Very good.
Very
I like
Professor
that one.
Layton-esque. I like it. Onion, do you get it? Do you need an explanation?
No, I really don't. Can you tell me what the solution is, and maybe
So,
that'll
let me say it this way. Read
just
down
like type it
the
out so I
lines.
can see it visually.
It's better if I say it out loud, maybe. Let me look at the
Can
first.
you replace the XXXXX with the answer
Yes.
real quick, and then talk it through?
Here is the answer. So if we're going from the bottom to the top, I'm going to read it out loud. Row 1. Okay, okay, we'll go 1. So there's 1 1. Then there's 2 1s.
Oh, okay.
Then there's
I get it now. I
1
get,
2
okay.
and 1.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Nice. Okay, I have to roll for your reward for this one from my fancy little random tables book. So let me open it real quick.
Oh my god, RNG, please.
That was fun. That was a good puzzle.
Thank
Yeah, it was
you,
fun.
DMs Online. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20. I am rolling from a book of random tables, which is actually this matches from the publisher that I got your book from. Onion, like your book for your birthday, so this is by Ben Egloff. There's a book of a bunch of random tables. So I'm gonna roll. Okay. Ah, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep hitting my mic with the pages. Okay. As you slot the last vials in, you see one of the tiles, sorry. You see one of the tiles in the middle sink into the ground and then return up again, now containing a large crystal vial containing swirling dark orange mist. Uriah, as you pick it up from your knowledge with the arcane, you're able to determine that when you uncork the vial, if that makes sense, an orange mist will release. The mist persists for 1d6 hours, during which time you are immune to disease.
So Uriah is now immune.
When you uncork it and use the vial's effects, that is what will happen.
So everyone that gets exposed to the mist will be immune to disease. Okay.
Let me type this in your chat.
Oh, nice.
Real quick. Alright. Since we're an hour and a half in, will you guys be okay with taking a quick 10-minute break before we come back?
No.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Alright, let's go BRB real quick. So for chat, we will be back shortly. Bye guys! Hi Raiders! Welcome in, and we're back from a break. ZeroXP, thank you guys for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you guys had a good session with the Grand Blue campaign. Welcome in Aqua, welcome in Hale, welcome in Yuzu, welcome in Theo. Thank you Himari for the follow. Welcome in and welcome to the campaign. I hope you're having a good time. Welcome in Malty. Thank you guys so much for the raid. Welcome in Sean Paul. Glad it sounds like the session went very well. I'm glad it was very eventful. My name's Sleepy. I'm here today with Sil, Nagun, Namun, Onion, and we're playing our own D&D campaign today. It's a homebrew campaign. Right now, the party is exploring a dungeon in kind of the tundra area. They just finished a puzzle, and that's where we left off to take our break, and we're going to be picking up there. If you guys need to do some post-stream care, please feel free to head off. We totally encourage that here. But otherwise, if you want to hang out and chat or lurk while we play, we'd be happy to have you. So, over here, you guys just finished the tile puzzle, and you were able to get the vial of anti-disease mist thingy from it. And from here, you can go backwards into the other rooms, or you can go to the right or left of this room. So just let me know where you'd like to go or put your tokens there.
Left.
Okay.
Left.
I need to pull up something for this. Give me 1 second. Okay. You all walk into a huge open room, and in the middle of it, there is a saber-toothed tiger pacing from wall to wall. It lands sights on you and immediately lunges. Let me put initiative. Everybody roll initiative.
Shit.
Let me put him on the screen 1 second. Oh, no, it did. Okay. We're good. Oh, oops. I forgot to clear the initiative. Sorry. I'll add everybody in manually.
They're at like fireworks went off. For like past like 5 minutes.
Oh, I have headphones
Yeah.
on. I didn't hear.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, I'll remember to roll
Just so this-
initiative.
Yes, I have.
I don't see it.
Oh. Well, I'll click it again.
Thank you. Holy shit.
That was better than my last one.
God
That was a
damn.
nat 20.
Yeah. So he gets to go first for sure. Let me roll for Mr. Tiger now.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so Emil, you're up first.
Yippee! Alright. I shall. What's the best option? I'm trying to figure out the best course of action. If I want to go distance or close. You know what? I will go. I'm gonna move to move closer. See, I'm gonna see. What's my range again? Like of movement? I can make it into room.
30 feet.
30 feet.
So if you left and right click on your token at the same time, it'll like measure out how far you're going as you move it.
Oh crap! Left and right. Wait, I can't do that on my laptop.
You can also take out the ruler and measure on the left side toolbar.
Got it. Where am I? Where?
You're here, but I feel like you would be in front of Uriah, probably.
Yes.
If that's okay with
Oh.
Sleepy.
I'm fine with that.
Is that okay with Sleep? Okay. Thank you. And then 20. You said 25?
Yeah.
If I move to this.
Oh, I
let's
said
see.
30, sorry, not 25.
Oh, 30? Okay, perfect.
Okay.
That's exactly 30, and then I use my short sword. I'll roll for damage. Wait for roll for hit and damage. I think it's this. Okay, this one. Is that correct?
Yeah, let me see if that hits real quick. That does not hit.
No. Okay, then I will do a bonus action to move away.
Do you have that?
A bonus action? I thought I. Yeah. I have extra. Oh, it's just an extra attack on a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't think you have bonus action to dash or disengage.
I can attack twice though.
You can, so you can attack again if you like.
Yeah, my attack. With my short sword again. How's that?
Wow, a 26 hits. Nice job. And that does 9 damage.
Yippee! Take that.
So, Emil, you dart in front of the saber-toothed tiger, which I think is the first time that you have willingly walked in front of an enemy this entire campaign, and you slice down with your sword across its back. I felt like it was necessary. Alright, now it is Tails' turn. Nabu, do you want to control Tails, or do you want me to control Tails?
Can you control Tails?
Okay, yes. I'm just using the Mastiff stack walk for Tails. So he's gonna bound up next to his owner and bite the saber-toothed tiger on the back of its leg. And he hits just barely. I'll roll his damage, which is 1d6 plus 1, and he gets 6. Good job, buddy.
No.
So Tails sinks his teeth into the side of the saber-tooth's leg, and it howls in pain. 1 second.
Okay.
Get him, Tails!
Yeah, you show who's boss, Tails. You're the boss.
At the end of Tails' turn, there's going to be an awful, ungodly scream from, it seems like, all around you. And 2 wicked, ghostly figures are going to come out the sides of the wall. Sorry, give me 1 second. I can't find them.
There are ghosts.
There we go.
Here it goes.
So 2 banshees have appeared flanking either side of the saber-tooth.
Banshee? What is a banshee?
It's like a type of ghost. I'm gonna add them to the turn order really quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, prominence.
So I think she is going to. I don't think she can make it all the way there. I'm assuming. I mean, yeah, she can't make it towards anything. I'll go like here. And I already had my things summoned.
Mhm.
And I believe, let me double check, but I'm fairly sure I can throw them as a attack.
I believe you
it's
can.
finesse and thrown. Yeah, okay. So how do these guys, like, what can you just describe them one more time?
The ghosts, they're banshees. So when
Yeah.
you look upon them, you see horrific creatures with twisted faces. They seem to have once been, when they were alive, female elves.
I don't know if I can. Do you have to have magic weapons to hit ghosts? I don't think Prominence knows, and I think the Sabertooth is a little scarier. So I'm gonna throw. Do I just get 1 or 2? I'm not sure if I can throw both of my daggers or just one.
You can you do the 2-weapon fighting when you throw them?
Yeah, but my the daggers have a special, like they do less, I think, with the offhand one.
Oh.
I'm looking at the wrong thing, that's why I can't find it.
Everybody point and laugh. And then Onion never plays D&D again.
Or girl. Or fellow.
You had it right the first time.
She's,
Oh,
as you might say, Dunyan.
Now she's never gonna play D&D again. Not with us,
That was
at
my
least.
13th reason.
Onion Web P.
Not the web P. Sorry, I need to double check my class because I don't remember. I'm not sure if my offhand one increases or not.
You're totally fine. Take your time.
Does my do my blades not increase in damage? Did I read that wrong? I thought they did. I thought they were equal to my psionic energy die. But I don't think they are. I think it's just the flat D6. Yeah, okay. I don't think I do more damage. I think I lied when I said I did. It's just my dice that are higher. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So throwing the first one at the Sabertooth. Does a 28 hit?
It does.
Or 25, sorry. 7 damage, and then I don't remember. Does sneak attack? CP, you play a rogue. Does sneak attack work on it? Does it? I just have to have someone next.
What do you mean
to the
I
enemy?
play a rogue? Every time I just
play a
ask you.
rogue.
But I ask you if I get sneak attack every time. Okay, let's look this up together. Sneak attack 5e.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Yes,
that
so
enemy
you're-
isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage.
Yes, you're good because Emil and Tails are there.
Let me double. We just leveled up. This is the first combat since we leveled up, so I'm checking all my things. We're level 4.
You had sneak attack since level 1.
Yeah, but we just leveled up, so my numbers change.
Okay. Like what to
yes.
roll.
I have 3d6 on my sneak attack now. Yes,
Nice.
Okay. I was just double checking to make sure I did upgrade it. So that's the sneak attack. So 17 total on the first one.
Okay.
And then I'm throwing the offhand. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
And that's 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And that's movement, attack, bonus action.
All right. It is Drake's turn.
All right. And Jake is going to go around the back of the Sabertooth. Because he loves the game thing to sneak up behind things. Yeah, I'm flanking. Drake's now a level 5 paladin, so he can attack twice per attack action.
He's just like a rogue.
Does this count if I'm attacking like with my bonus action for like my offhand? Or is it just my main action?
So you have multi-attack now, is what I'm understanding, right? So yeah, I think however you're attacking, you get the multi-attack. So yes.
Okay, cool. So, Drake will use his dagger in his main hand to give a good stabbity stab. hit die?
That does not hit.
I'm assuming that didn't hit. Yeah. And then my second attack with the same dagger.
That hits.
Yay! It does this much damage.
Nice.
And then for his offhand, the hit's the same, right? It just doesn't get like the +6 bonus damage if it does
Yes.
hit.
Oh my god, yeah, that hits.
Oh crap. Hang on.
Oh, I see. So it's 1d20, 1d5. Wait, is that
I rolled
right?
0.
Is that right?
Wait. No, that's messed up. Hang on. Why is the 1d20 there? There we go.
He does 1d20 damage.
That
That's
should be
how
that.
cool he
Oh wait,
is.
no, I forgot to. Okay, ignore that too. I forgot to erase the +6. I guess that you can just count that as a 3.
Oh, yeah,
because
we'll
that was
just-
accidentally.
we'll do it as a
like,
3.
6, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Why is this one copying as a? Hang on. Let me just delete that.
All right. Drake,
Okay.
you slide up
And then-
stealthily behind this tiger and slash your dagger several times. And eventually you hit!
I still have my bonus second attack.
Okay. That hits.
Not
Nice.
pretty damage.
You slash one more time at the tiger, and it looks severely wounded and beaten up from all the injuries it's taken from you guys working together. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go on to the tiger. The tiger looks badly wounded, it's bleeding from all angles, and is baring its teeth, and it looks slightly scared, but ready to still attack. It is... Wait 1 second. Going to back up here and then pounce on Emil. So,
Oh god.
it's going to first try to do its claw attack.
No, it's claw attack. I hate that one.
Emil does a 17 hit.
Can you remind me what it means if something? How do I know if something hits?
Look at your armor class. What's the number for your armor class?
My armor class is 18.
Okay, so that did not hit.
Okay, so if it's lower than that number, or if it's equal to that number,
Yeah, if it meets or beats, so if it's that number or higher, 18 or higher, that means it hits you. If it's 17 or lower, it does not hit you.
okay, got it. Thank you.
Alrighty. That was the tiger's turn. Now we're going to go to the banshees. So, excuse me. One banshee is going to use Horrifying Visage. So, each non-undead creature within 60 feet of the banshee that can see her must succeed on a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. So, everybody roll me a Wisdom saving throw. The DC is 13.
Do I see her? I'm still out.
Let me check for Uriah. Yeah, I don't think you can see her, so you're good. Everybody else has to.
What's the range on Drake's aura?
Drake's aura.
Aura of protection, I think is the.
Do I? Hang on. Do I have that?
Oh wait, no, that's level 6. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot what level we were and what level paladins get that. Or maybe it. No, yeah, level 5. You
I'm
got double attacks, right?
Yeah, beginning of 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once.
Yeah. Okay. Level 6 is where you get it. Sorry. Never mind. I forgot that you didn't just
Oh, yeah.
work. I forgot that wasn't like a
Yeah.
baseline paladin ability.
for
My bad.
Oof.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hold on, I don't think I have anything that can reroll that.
And Emil,
either.
you also have to. I thought your energy die let you re-roll something, Onion. Am I wrong? Emil, you also
I'm
have
checking
to roll.
right now.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Got it.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh no.
So better than onion.
Not sure. We'll see if Onion can re-roll before we keep going.
I think it's just I can add it, but I don't think like even if I roll an 8 on my d8, it's still like a 9.
Oh, okay, yeah, like it wouldn't be enough either way.
Yeah, it doesn't re-roll, it just adds a d8 to
Okay.
whatever I rolled if I
Got it.
fail.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be enough either way. Okay. So for everyone who failed it, I'll copy and paste this into the Roll20 chat as well. A frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, with disadvantage if the Banshee is within line of sight, ending the effect of itself on a success. And then being frightened means that you have disadvantage on attack rolls and stuff. I don't think it's written here, so give me...
It's disadvantage on attack rolls when you can see the thing causing your frighten.
Okay.
Causing your fright, if you will.
Yeah, frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. And I marked the Banshee so it's clear. The pink one is the one that's the source of fear. So you guys can't move closer to the pink one, but you can move closer to the green one or the saber-tooth. Then the other Banshee is going to fly screeching across the room to prominence and grip you by the shoulders, and is going to use Corrupting Touch.
I'd rather it not.
You're Dunyan.
Does an 18
I
hit?
love that.
Yeah.
2 plus 3, 5, 7. You take 9 necrotic damage.
Actually, I only take 5.
Take just actually.
I am rapidly approaching your location.
Please, I miss you.
I'm no longer approaching your location.
Oh.
Alright, you take 5 damage, and...
I'm assuming you wanted that rounded up and not down.
Yes.
I don't know how you
That's correct,
wanted to.
thank you.
Okay.
Okay, that is their... Actually... Alright, let me see one thing. Okay. That green Banshee is also going to wail. It's going to open its mouth and release a horrific, mournful wail that sounds horrific to your ears. So, everybody give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Can it fucking not? Wait, was that last one supposed to be a con save and not a wisdom save?
No, the last one was supposed to be a wisdom
This is a
save. This is a
different one.
con save.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
This time I'll use
Oh.
my solar knack.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. So, all of you except Emil fail. Emil, how many hit points do you have?
I have 36.
Okay, good. You take 7 damage, Emil, and I'm gonna copy paste this real quick. On a failure, a creature drops to 0 hit points. So everybody who isn't Emil is at 0 hit points now instantly.
Oh no!
Oh,
I'm gonna roll
wait,
for
0?
Yeah, 0. I'm gonna roll for
I'm
Tim.
dead.
Oh, we're not dying. Is it right? Or are we dying?
You're just at okay, let's see. You're at 0 hit points. You're in death saves, yeah. We'll say you're in death saves.
Well, good news. You can't be frightened and in death saves.
Yay! Let's remove
You
the
can't be
effect.
frightened while unconscious.
Yay!
I mean, not with
What
that
good
attitude.
news. Oh, never mind. Well, let me put this indicator on. Uriah, were you in the range? Actually, give me 1 second.
Can I?
Uriah,
Can
you
I
were
not be
not
in the
in the
range?
range. You were not in the range.
Oh,
You're not in death
yay.
saves.
Just click up my points again.
We're not dead. Wait, does Tails have to make that save?
He did. He got a 21. He's fine.
Okay.
I've just been saved for
Sorry, I
having
didn't
such
hear
low
you say
turn
that if
order.
you did.
Uriah, it's your turn. As you watch everything collapsing in front of you.
Fall apart.
You saw like all of them like very coolly in order almost murder the tiger, and then the banshee suddenly started just ripping them to
Okay.
shreds.
Oh god. Okay, I changed a couple spells since I can't use the ones I was using, but turns out most of the ones I have has a range of effect.
You can also walk closer if you want.
No, I meant like if I cast it casts a range, and everyone's kind of close to
Oh,
enemies.
I see.
I'm trying to figure out which to use.
I do think the top banshee seems pretty far from everybody, depending on how big the range is.
That's true. But then, okay, maybe I'll go for the close one since prominence is right near.
Yeah.
I'll use something else though. This
This is unrelated to what you just said, Nemu. Do you guys have potions of healings on you?
I thought we did, but I don't remember.
Sure we do. Hang on.
Yeah.
I can't
I
remember
have
if you
4
each have
potions
them.
of healing.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because I can't remember if you each have them or if Drake has them.
That's what I remember. I remember Drake having them, but
Okay.
I have one. Like I think we each had one on us, didn't we?
Okay.
And then Drake had all the rest.
So, I don't think I've talked. I can't remember if I talked about this with you guys or the other party, but you guys can use an action to drink a healing potion or force feed it onto like another player. Just as a reminder. And then Nemu, what were you
Can
doing?
we drink it ourselves if we're at 0 HP, or do we have to rely on someone else? Like, we're
yeah.
unconscious, right?
Because you both are unconscious. You and Prominence are unconscious right now.
okay. All right. You're just gonna go up behind the Banshee, I guess, and cast Chill Touch. How do I?
Is that like a death save? I mean, sorry, not a saving or something? Oh wait, sorry, is it necrotic damage?
Wait, it doesn't work.
Chill
I
Touch
need
is
to use something
necrotic,
else.
yeah.
Yeah, necrotic damage does not work. But you have already done it. So it has been done,
Would
it just won't work.
But would Uriah, as like a studied mage, have known that?
Roll Arcana for me to decide if Uriah remembered that in like the spur of the moment. Okay, Uriah, you did remember, so I'll allow you to use something else. So
Okay,
Uriah, I'll
oh.
tell you that you remember that cold, necrotic, and poison will not work on these creatures, and they have other resistances, but you know for sure cold, necrotic, and poison will not work.
Okay. Oh god. I wish I did not center my character around ice spells. Yay! I don't have any healing potions on me either, huh?
I mean, if you know that Drake and Prominence have them on it, I would allow you to like rummage through their packs to get it.
Then can I do that instead then? I
Yeah.
guess I'll go to Prominence and
Prominence,
She has a
you
bunch
just-
of receipts in her purse.
and wait, is she wearing armor again?
Yes, she has
She's
like
wearing-
studded leather armor.
Right, okay. Uriah will just find the healing potion for her.
Okay. I don't remember what I ruled on this before, but whatever I did, I'm gonna say now, if you're using this as an action, you're gonna roll 2d4 plus 2. You're not gonna automatically get the max. So we'll have Uriah roll the 2d4 plus 2.
I believe
Well-
I think you're right. I think what we had said the rules was if you're using an action on yourself, it's full. If you're using an action on someone else, you have to roll. If you're doing a bonus action, you have to roll.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, I typed it in wrong. It's slash roll space and then that.
I thought you guys just were typing that for fun.
2d2. 2d2.
Wait, slash roll
2d4 plus 2. Yeah, like this.
d4 plus. That's what I'm typing, but it says unrecognized command.
Like how Onion did it without the period in the front.
d4?
There you go.
Okay.
Alright. Prominence, you come back up sputtering and coughing with 7 hit points. And you bump foreheads with Uriah as you come up. And then
Are you
Ow.
about to kiss right now?
Oh my god.
And then we did get a heal a player, but Sean Paul, Uriah I think is currently at max health. Is there a different player that you wanted to give that to?
Wait, I can give to what?
We got it redeemed from chat to heal a player, but they gave it to Uriah who's at max health. Who's the ones that's hurt? Drake is in death saves right now, and Prominence is low HP.
Ooh, okay, I guess I should revive Drake.
Okay, yeah, so Drake, roll me 1d10, and you'll be back up with that amount of hit points. Alright. Drake, you feel a cold, wet thing on your cheek, and you wake up to Tails panting above you, looking very happy as he's licked your cheek awake. Thank you, Sean!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Then, Uriah, is that your turn? Is there a bonus action you'd like to do?
I don't think I have any. No, yeah.
Okay. Emil, it's your turn.
Okay. So, I'm thinking, since these I'm thinking we either and this is me polling the group here, like in character. Should I take out? Should I just keep focusing on the sorry, not cheetah. What is it called?
Sabretooth.
the cat. What'd you say?
Sabretooth.
You know.
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth. Sorry, big cat. Yes. Should I focus on Sabretooth, or should I start focusing on the other? Like help you focus on one of the banshees, for example. The banshees are pretty annoying. It seems. So what do you guys think? No preference?
I mean, Banshee's kind of hurt, but also it's up to you. It's your game. Sabretooth also kind of hurts, I think. So
I think okay, that's fair. Okay, then I'm gonna keep attacking the Sabretooth. So I'm gonna I'll move to Sabretooth and roll for short sword. That hit.
Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Yes, it does hit. You're aiming for the tiger, right?
I thought it was a Sabretooth.
Yeah, it was a saber-toothed tiger. So that hits, and
Oh, okay.
Emil, with one last final blow, you drag your sword through the side of the saber-toothed tiger, and it crumbles onto the floor, bleeding out onto the frigid tiles.
Yippee!
The saber-toothed tiger is dead.
Let's go!
Yay!
Yay!
Anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to use my extra action my extra attack to crossbow the Banshee that's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces across from me.
Yep.
Alright. Does that hit?
That does hit. And 7 damage. Nice job.
Yippee! Thank you. Alright, and my turn.
Alright, it is Tails' turn. So, Tails is going to aim for the same Banshee as Emil did. Gonna lunge at it and bite. Let's roll for him. He got a 2 + 3, which is a 5, so he does not hit. I think he still gets to try and knock it prone though, so let's see. Okay, he is able to knock this Banshee prone, which means that its only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up. It has disadvantage on attack rolls, and any attack rolls on it have advantage. So the important part for you guys is if you try to attack this Banshee, you will have advantage.
can the Banshee be knocked prone if it's a ghost?
Tails is that cool, so actually let me
Oh,
check.
okay.
Yeah, it can't be knocked prone, but from canon that we established in Party 2, animals can interact with ghosts. So for my purposes, I'll say Tails was able to do this. Prominence.
Because there's the one right in front of me is still there. Well, I'm on the ground, so I'm also prone, so I'm gonna get up. I don't have a healing potion anymore. So I am going to stab the ghost in front of me.
Okay.
27 to hit.
What type of damage is that?
Fire.
Okay, that hits. And that's going to do 4 damage. Would I also have the sneak attack? Or do the full for the sneak attack? If there's a resistance.
Sneak attack would be fire damage as well.
Okay, so I also have that. So that'll be another 5 damage. Okay.
And then offhand is also a 27 to hit.
Hits.
7 damage.
Alright. Another 4 damage.
And then I am I can't make Uriah leave with me, but I'm going to heavily suggest she walks this way.
I can't move yet.
Then or actually, should I just like leave the room?
Promise is not dealing with this shit.
Is the frighten ability line of sight? Because if it or
It is
is
line of
it?
sight.
It probably isn't. It is line of sight. Okay,
It
then
is.
I'll leave line of sight of pain or Pink's already gone. Yeah, I'll still leave line of sight at Pink.
Okay.
No, it hasn't already gone. Never mind. Yes, this is good. I'll go like here.
Okay. So, Prominence, you get up, wincing slightly from the pain of having hit the ground. Slice at the
Wait,
Banshee
sorry.
with
I'm
you.
so sorry. I can't because I have half movement, so I can only go here.
Okay. You slice at the Banshee with your flames of fire. Although they slice through it, you do feel like they aren't doing as much damage as they normally would. And then you dart to the side out of its line of sight. We'll go to Drake.
Drake is kind of pissed off. It was that green banshee, right? That like hit Promenade for like
Yeah.
took us down to 0 HP.
hmm
Okay, and Drake moves over, and this time he actually swaps to his short sword instead of his dinky little dagger.
Oh my god, he's mad.
He's mad! He laid
Oh my
Prom
God.
out on the ground. He's not impressed with this banshee.
My
So
hero.
he's gonna attack with a short sword. But I have advantage, right?
Yes, you do have advantage because it's prone.
Okay.
That does
Damn
not
it.
hit.
Okay, well that was attack number 1. Attack number 2 with my short sword.
That does not hit. But you still have
God damn
advantage.
it.
You still have advantage.
Oh, you're right.
That hits.
18 hits, right?
Nice.
4 times the charm.
Okay, we hit. And he is going to use Divine Smite at
Alright.
level 2, using a level 2 spell slot, which means so in addition to the weapons damage, it's gonna be 3d8 and then increased by another d8 because it's an undead, right?
Yeah.
So 4d8 plus the weapon damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
Alright, 24 damage.
22,
Oh, is it 22? I'm so good at math.
right?
22 damage? Alright. Is that your turn?
Short sword is one-handed, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Is it?
Let me double check. Yes, it counts as a light weapon, so it's one-handed.
Cool. I have my dagger in my offhand. So, Rota, how do I roll with advantage in this menu thing?
What do you mean by this menu thing?
Well, I'm just like typing it into the chat, so like,
I think it's
Like slash roll.
slash roll. There's a command for it.
I'll just do it
I
twice.
can look
I'll
for
look it
it.
up later. Roll number 1. Oh, that's 24. I
That
think we're
hits.
good.
But you can roll again to check if
Roll
it's a
number 2,
nat
just
20.
in case I get a nat 20. Okay, done.
That hits.
Alright, and just my dinky little dagger damage for this one.
Nice. Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Drake lunges up, furious. He swaps out his sword, which I think is also, again, one of the first times you guys have seen him use his short sword. There's a lot of firsts this fight.
Yeah, I think it is.
And he slashes down at the Banshee, and it screeches in horror, and it is also looking quite worse for wear as its form flickers in and out. Next, it is the Banshee's turns again. So, the pink Banshee is going to move itself over here, and it is going to use its one whale. So, everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Please.
Nice job, guys! Oh my god, Tails got a 20. The king.
Luck is turning around.
And Jake also passed. Nabu, can you roll me a con save? All right. Emil, you are going to... fortunately, here's the good news. You're going to lose your frightened condition because you dropped to 0 HP and you're now in death saves.
No!
Oh.
Oh, that's terrible.
Hey, but everybody else passed, so yay!
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 And the green banshee is going to... It didn't exactly knock prone, it basically crumpled into the floor, we'll say. It's going to straighten itself out and grasp onto Drake to use Corrupting Touch. So Drake, does a 21 hit?
It sure does.
Okay, and that is going to be... we do 4 plus 9 plus 15 damage.
Uh-oh. I only have 9 HP. do I go into negatives?
You go into death saves.
Okay, so just 0 HP then.
Yeah. Yippee!
Yay!
And that is the Banshee's turn. Uriah.
Oh god. Yeah, everyone's still too close. I think. Everyone except me and Prominence are still frightened, right? Or
No, I think everybody lost their frightened
No.
conditions from dying, well, from going to death saves and coming back.
oh, okay.
The sleep icon is from, I should take it off the Banshee. It's from Emil and Drake being in death saves.
Okay. God, I have no good spells for right now. Does Drake still have healing potion?
Yep. I've got 4 in my pack.
Okay. Alright. Since I'm just right beside, I'm just gonna give him take out one of his healing potions and give it to him.
Okay, so Uriah rolled 2d4 plus 2 again.
Or
Oh, hi Sesame, oh Jesus Christ. Drake, you come back coughing and sputtering. Your head hurts a little from when you banged into the floor with 6 hit points.
Thanks, Uriah.
yeah, no problem, man.
Is that your turn?
I think so. I don't have nothing else I can use that doesn't start killing everyone else in range.
You heal back Drake and then you just kill him again.
Yeah, it's literally just 10 feet and everyone's exactly within 10 tails and... Actually, everyone except me and Prominence are in exactly 10 feet.
Alright, we'll go to Emil then. You have saved 2 people this combat, so that's pretty good work. Alright,
Yeah.
Emil, it
Yes,
is your
Ray is
turn.
going crazy.
You're right
Maybe-
now. She saved 2 people.
I thought you were. All right, now, so I'm in. Okay, never mind. What is the? Am I at risk at dying if I like take another hit?
So you
like
are
to
in
take a-
death saves, which means, sorry, I completely forgot you were in death saves. You're going to roll 1d20.
Okay. Roll 1d20. Okay. Oops. How do I? Wait, is it roll? Roll. 1d20. Okay. I got 16.
Okay, so on your character sheet, underneath hit points, where you see death saves, successes, and failures, mark one of the success boxes.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Alright, and that is your turn. So that's how
Okay,
death
thank you.
saves work. You basically, if you get 3 failures, you're dead. If you get 3 successes, you're gonna come back with 1 hit point.
It's just like win or lose.
Yay!
Alright, thank you.
Does it reset after long rest?
Yeah. I mean, just once you come back, it's like reset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Tails' turn. He is going to fight the Banshee again, furious that it hurt his master. And he is going to hit with a 16. And oh my god, Sesame, those are my feet. And he's going to do 6 damage. Just like Sesame just did to me.
Sounds like yeah. Sounds like Sesame did 6 damage to you.
He
Might be
has
more
the
than 6.
zoomies. At my detriment, he has the zoomies. Well, it is Prominence's turn.
Well, I'm on 7 HP, but I don't have any health, any healing potions, so I can't. Does Emil have a healing potion in his pack?
I can lay on hands on my turn.
You're gonna touch Emil? Okay. I'll. Do I get flanking if I'm here, or do I have to be here for flanking?
Oh, you can get flanking there. I say diagonals are fine.
Okay. So I will walk 5 feet. I will flank and. Oh wait, I don't have advantage. Never mind. So just the 13. Or no, I'm flanking. I do have advantage. That's the whole point of flanking. 24 hit.
Yep, that hits.
22 fire, and it's resistant.
Yeah. But that is
So-
going to take it down. So,
And then. Is the other one still up?
yes, it is.
As a bonus action, can I throw my other dagger at it?
Yeah, you have clear line of sight now. That hits.
Oh my god, that hits.
Nice.
I rolled a 1 on my d4. That's crazy.
Is that's going to do 3 damage.
And then I'm going to. Well, it. You said it wailed already, right?
Yes, they both did their whales already.
I don't think Prominence would know that that's like a once per. I don't know what it is. I know it's like a 1 per something, but I don't know what the something is. I don't think Prominence would know either, so I think she's gonna run back. And this time fully break line of sight.
Alright. So, Prominence, you slash down at the Banshee in front of you with your fire daggers, and you watch as it bursts into spectral confetti and disappears into the floor. And then you chuck
Confetti.
then you chuck your dagger through the other one and skirt off into the corner. Drake.
All right. I am very glad that Banshee died because I would have had to take a hit getting away because I won't be able to disengage and lay on hands. I come over to Emil. I'm going to stand on this side in case that helps with Uriah's attacks. And I'll put my hands on him.
Yippee!
Awful.
Yippee! Okay, let's
Terrible.
see. I'll heal you for... I don't know, what's your max health?
36.
How about we say 15?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. So,
Thank you.
Emil, you also wake up. I don't think Emil sputters and cough. I think you like get up kind of robotically and creepily. You're also sore and in pain from having hit the cold floor.
I like massaged him back to life.
You wake
Oh,
up
thank you.
That's
and
the
Drake's
worst way you could have said that.
you wake up
That's
and
worse.
Drake's
That's
arm
worse.
is just around your shoulder and his face is next to you.
Ugh, thank you. A good massage. I needed that.
Anytime.
Yippee.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just checking what bonus actions I have available.
Okay.
I don't think there's much I can do with 6 HP. Like, I don't really want to make an aggressive move and then just get hit and stop bleeding out again.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't have that many options. Wait, let's turn the tide. Oh. Wait, yeah, this I can use turn the tide. As a bonus action, you can bolster injured creatures with your channel divinity. Each creature of your choice that can hear you within 30 feet of you regains hit points equal to 1d6 plus your charisma modifier, if it has no more than half of its hit points. I healed Nabu for less than half, right?
Yeah.
And how's Tails doing?
Tails is full health.
Okay, Nabu, I guess you're getting more hit points.
Let's go. Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see. 1d6 plus charisma. What the hell is my charisma modifier? Wait, I have 0 on charisma? It's just
Really?
a-
I thought it was high because you were a rogue. I mean, a rogue.
And yeah, remember how I built my character?
Most of the time, there's like a minimum of a +1.
Yeah, it said minimum. Hang on. Yeah, with a minimum of 1.
Okay, nice.
But I think that means like wait. So is it 1d6
It means
plus
if
1
you have lower, the minimum
like,
bonus
negative?
is a
That's-
1. So you,
Yeah, so
if
it's
you have like a
basically just
negative, you
1d6,
can't
right?
go in. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one. Can you post the ability? Just so I can read it because I don't know. Yeah, so it's 1d6 plus 1.
Are you sure?
No, I don't
Yes,
think
because
that's correct.
It's your charisma modifier minimum of 1, so it can't be your charisma modifier
I
can't
thought-
be less than 1.
No,
I
don't
thought it
think
meant
that's
like
right.
the whole thing was a minimum of 1.
Yeah, like it's
No,
saying that if your charisma
I-
modifier is -1, you can't just get a 0. Right?
Yes. So it's saying your charisma modifier minimum of 1. So the plus your charisma modifier can't be below 1. So you can't do like a +0 or -1 off of it. It's saying that like that bonus is always going to at least be a 1.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that doesn't
I-
sound right to me.
I assure you it is correct.
I haven't heard it said that way in anywhere else, because usually anywhere else it means the total is at least 1.
I can almost 100% guarantee that is. It's like an 80% guarantee. I can look to make sure.
Yeah,
But I'm fairly sure that's how all of the, like, whenever it has that minimum of 1, that's how they typically, how that wording works, is if you have like a -1 to that ability score, it's always going to at least be a 1 if it says that.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up too, just for my reference, because this isn't... I'm not really seeing this either. What's the name of this ability again?
Channel Divinity Turn the Tide.
Everything is just like minimum of 1 damage. I don't want damage. I want like abilities.
Yeah, I don't...
No, I'm gonna ask Harsh.
For now, I'm gonna say this just means it's 1d6 plus 0 for you, so... And then we can change it later if we need to.
It's 1.
Yay, Emil! You get back 1 hit point.
Yay! Thank you. You're so kind,
It
Drake.
says, each creature, like, of your choice that can hear you within 30 feet. Does that include me?
You can hear yourself. That makes sense to me.
Cool. I also regained 1.
7
Yippee!
health.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. It is back to the Banshee. So,
Pink one?
yeah, the pink one. Oh, sorry, I should mark the green one. It is dead. The pink one is going to rush over to Uriah and use its corrupting touch. Let me roll. Uriah does a 14 hit. I mean 15.
On my armor class, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll roll the damage. 5. Ooh. 8 plus
Whoa!
10. Sorry, I rolled it out of my dice tray. You take 10 damage,
Oh.
Uriah, as the Banshee grips
Oh,
his
thank
claws
God.
onto your arms and squeezes you.
Damn. Getting too close there.
And now it is your turn, Uriah.
I guess I can't move, I assume, because it's holding me.
No, you can move. That was just like
Oh,
for the
okay.
damage. Yeah.
Can I, like, chuck Tails out of the way?
You can push
I guess
Tails.
not.
Yeah.
Can I push him? Can I push him?
Okay, yeah. I can say what you can do is you can walk over to Tails and then like use 10 of your own movement to push him that far away.
Okay. So I move a block.
And then
Diagonally, I can push him away.
he gets put over here.
Okay.
He just like sits and looks at you happily and gets shoved. He's like, ruff, ruff.
Okay, and then I guess I will also back up to about here.
Alright.
I'm still allowed to keep moving within my
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah, I think you only
Okay.
used 15 movements and now you've used
Um,
25, so you're good.
Okay, because I think
if
my
you-
speed.
If you don't
Uh-huh.
disengage, though, you get like an attack of opportunity, though, right?
I don't
like,
think the Banshees
get
have
hit.
opportunity attacks specifically.
Really?
Opportunity attacks are only for melee.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So it
Or red,
depends.
sorry, yeah.
Like you guys will always get an opportunity attack on something, but the enemies might not always have something that they can use to opportunity attack you. So all the Banshees, they can only do damage through like spells.
Okay. And they're only not weak. They only cold, necrotic, and poison does not work
Yeah.
against though.
You know there's other resistances. You know from prominence that it's resistant to fire, but it's only those will still do damage. Basically.
Can I just scream at it?
That won't do damage, but if you want to, you definitely can.
No, sorry. This is the spell.
Okay, I was like, what?
That's what I meant.
Okay, yeah, that will work. What do I need to roll for it? 15?
How do I? Whoops.
It
I
fails
lost
its
that.
Constitution save, so you can go ahead and roll the
No.
damage. No, it fails. That means you do the damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, which is 4. Is that right? 4? You rolled 3d8 and got a 4?
1, 1, and a 2.
Confused.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you hover the 4, it says what you rolled for
Oh
it.
no.
Wow, I'm just unlucky. Ah.
All right. You. I feel like it's really funny if like your eye just screamed at the banshee. But you lift your wand, and just in the banshee's ears, it hears a painful noise, clutches at its face, and screeches in horror. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think I can't cast another spell anymore.
No, only one spell per turn.
Right. Okay. I don't think I think that's it.
Okay. Emil.
Alright. I need to measure the ruler. Okay. Wait. Wait, I have death save still marked. I can take it off now, right?
Yeah, you can take it off. You're fine.
Unmark it. Okay. I'm gonna move myself to their position and use Short Sword. It's only 25 feet.
All right, that hits.
And, alright,
No.
and then I'm at again.
That hits.
It's a hit. Nice.
Emil, do you have 2 attacks or 3 attacks?
I have
You should only
technically
have
a
2, I think.
I think
I
his subclass gave
can-
him something. I don't remember.
Oh,
I-
maybe.
I do have action surge, but once I use it, I have to do a short rest or a long
Oh,
rest
got
to,
it, got it.
to use it again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay. Keel's turn. He's going to follow after his owner and lunge at the banshee, making it impossible for Uriah to use any abilities again. He hits, and he is going to do 4 damage to it. And he's going to see if he can knock it prone. So the banshee is going to make a strength saving throw. And it fails! So the banshee is knocked prone now. Again, banshees are usually immune, but I said animals can interact with ghosts for party too, and because it benefits us, I'll say he's able to do it. So it crumples onto the floor. You now have advantage on attack rolls against it. And then he still has movement, so he's going to back up so that Uriah could potentially attack, except Emil's there. But prominence!
It's just this guy left, right?
Yep.
And is he? Are they prone? Is that what that icon is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to stab. 19 hit.
Yes!
20 is that 22 sneak or fire damage,
Okay, so that will be 11.
and then 7.
That hits. That'll be 4. Alright.
And then I'm stuck here.
Oh, did you use all your movement?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Drake.
Drake desperately chugs a health potion.
Okay, so then you'll gain back 10 hit points, Drake.
Thank you. I guess I might as well walk over there and try to stab it, right?
Yeah.
I can use my offhand bonus action. We have flanking. It's prone.
Yeah, so you got advantage.
Oh god damn it. Yep. That's my first one. The second one, I'm assuming the 21 hits.
Yep.
Two damage.
Nice. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. It is the Banshee's turn again. So it's going to grab onto Emil, and it's going to use its Corrupting Touch. Emil, does a 14 hit?
No. Wait, no, it doesn't hit.
Alright, so it's back to Uriah.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god. She's now very sad because she used a level 3 spell with all that effort and got a 4. And now I can't do anything else. Oh my god, what do I use? And then everyone has armor. Does everyone have armor? Or some
What do you
some
mean?
form of...
Like, are you asking
Everyone
for
has,
your armor spell?
Yeah, I think because it only helps or works on someone if they don't have armor on, I guess.
You don't have armor on, right?
Do you have armor on yourself?
I guess so. I'm kind of
I
far
have
away though.
leather armor on.
You have what?
I have leather armor.
I guess that still counts.
Right? Yeah, where's what?
Okay, so that still counts as armor, right?
Let me see.
Probably.
Yeah. Everybody except Tails and you, it won't work.
Alright, I'll just give it to myself, I guess.
Okay.
I touch myself. Wait.
Why? Why are you guys like this? Oh my god. Alright, so your AC is now 13 plus your Dex modifier.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Right. Emil.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna do, since I'm already in range, I'm just gonna use short sword again.
That hits.
Okay.
That does
One more.
damage. Right, that hits. That
Was
also
that hit?
does damage.
Nice. That ends my turn.
Alright. Tails is going to lunge and nip at its heels. He has. Oh, he got a nat 20! Let's go, Tails!
Tails carrying.
Let's go, Tails.
So,
Tails.
Tails did 8 damage. He didn't need that much, but he crunches the Banshee's feet off, and then it too bursts into spectral confetti into the ground. And the combat is over, and that is also where we'll wrap up session. Good job, guys!
Good job, everyone.
Yahoo.
Yay! Thanks for playing, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sleepy.
Thank you, Sleepy.
Thank you, Sleepy.
Let me
It was
see.
fun. Thank you, Sleepy.
We're going to raid into Zaina because she's currently doing her birthday donathon. Oh wait, actually I think she's on a B2B
Birthday.
screen. Okay, yeah. So we'll raid him, but let me give Zaina a shout out. Shout out in case anybody wants to check her out. Thank you, Sil. Ham is currently doing his doodle request stream for April, so we're gonna go raid into him, check him out, and I hope that you guys have a fun time on your stream. Thanks so much for coming by, everybody. Garden of Genesis will be back
Yay.
next week with Party 2's 13th session. So if you guys are enjoying the campaign, we'd love to see you there. Party 1 will be back for our May sessions. Thanks for playing, everybody!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you. Good night
Thank you.
or good morning.
Take care,
Good
everybody!
morning.
The next shooting star you see, wish for it, I'll be here. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
Goodbye.